Ah yes, so to start this game, you're basically a droid that just came back online after a big fight and the ship has mostly been destroyed. The main character is currently locked in a room. Well, not locked in a room, but
The Ebon Hawk
I
is
think...
adrift in space
No, actually I think
after
he
a
is locked,
terrible
except
battle.
he needs
Most
medical
of its
care.
crew are dead or died.
Except I don't have to do this,
The high
so I'm not going to.
your fate.
And skip the prologue, because I've already done it. Very climactic landing. This is probably one of the few scenes I remember of the game, waking up in the back to tanks. I don't even remember that much. And here is Ryan George, our protagonist for the evening. Well, probably for a while, because I'm probably going to beat the game, but yeah. In his high-top sneakers. I don't know what's up with this, or how I got out. I think, as far as I know, we're at a mining station, and that's about it. Not much re-added. I need to take care of something real quick. Yeah, I don't want people to get annoyed. Alright. Anything interesting? I can hear myself. Okay, that's good to know. Yep, that. Should I support stationary range, aggressive? I'm guessing that's for, when the AI takes over a morgue door. That's a good sign. Oh, I guess I am in the medical center. It'd make sense for them to have a morgue in the hospital. Access patient logs.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Coltol tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
That's a weird place to end.
Could be a Jedi. But we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Colto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Question is if those are on purpose breaks, or if they're not on purpose.
Minors about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them, and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Never say your day can't get any worse. Never say it. Hey, one, and there was deceased. Patient treatment. Okay. Treat injury check. Last treatment request. Oh dang, I don't have a spike. Maybe I can come back. Unlock medical storage room. There we go. Maybe I can find my stuff in there. Unlock door to morgue. That's a good idea. Okay, my medical inventory. Okay. Okay. Experience. Bonus mission. You found a recording showing that a lethal sedative treatment was given to the miners in the Paragus medical bay. It was on purpose? You received the same lethal dose but survived. Okay. Gonna figure out who tried to kill me, I guess. Oh, I think the premise is we have amnesia. I've awakened in a medical bay in an unknown facility. The last thing you remember is being passed around the Republic capital ship, the Harbinger. You should find out where you are and how you got here. That's pretty vague, but alright. I'll do that actually. Okay, never mind, I won't. I could probably do it with the stuff in here. I don't really need to anymore. And chemicals. Let me see if there's anything I want to make. How? Oh, it needs to be tree injury 10. I have tree injury 4. Yeah, I'll save it actually. I think. How many? I have 4. I'll make 1. I'll make 1. And there we go. That's empty. I already checked it. The old woman. Plasma torch. Oh, she's awake. Okay. Hello, creepy mysterious figure.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Oh yeah, it's always.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Well, I'm confused. Don't you just say you did? Never mind. Actually, I do
I
kind
am
of want to
Freya,
out of my mind.
and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
How did I don't think. Fine, let's go operate.
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
No, so I guess I'm trying to hide it.
Your stance, your walk, tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Metaphors.
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in, the Ebon Hawk, must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave. We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed. Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. A last word of caution. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived. You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions. I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't.
Very well. If
Help
they
the
do not
term
find us
like, I
first,
don't know.
be watchful.
I don't necessarily trust her.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Creepy woman suddenly wakes up. Okay.